Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth Level 4 for another episode, it's so stupid, another episode of Paranormasight. Before we continue with the story, I just want to go back and collect some of the mockingbirds that we may have missed. The first one, number 7, is actually in the tree over here, when Richter is the chapter when Richter and Harue were going around to various areas. Collect 15 mockingbird stickers. Good one, ma'am. You found Haiku. That's a rare one. Is it now? Yep. So like this is the one where you go to one of these 3 places. Let's go back to story chart. So life can be tough. Next one. Okay, so the next one here is the chapter where we were just by with Yako here, I believe. Yeah, we have to look down for that. Oh, that's sneaky. Mockingbird 17. This is the one where we had to wait around and we met up with Yumioka and everybody else came, so from the last episode. So the next one here, is the hint in the Mockingbird page is on a bridge pillar at night. So we gotta go to Komagata Bridge here and look around. There it is. I'm sad that I didn't look around and see that, because honestly, like, I probably would have noticed that if I had looked up. Looking up, all the way up, and looking all the way down are things that you usually don't think about. Okay, and the last 3 of them for us to find are in future parts of the game. So we'll keep an eye out, try to do it organically. But yeah, let's start with Last Resort. Harue and Richter rescue Mayo Chizawa and interrogate her along with Takumi Yumioka, yet they fail to gain any particularly useful information about the curse bearers. They decide to return to Harue's home when 5 p.m. It's getting late. It's almost the deadline, and that's not good. I mean, I guess there's no deadline now that what's his name? That Nejima's dead, though, right? We've received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who has announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today has taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in a park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Yeah, so, like, where's this going? Interesting. If it's being reported on the news, then that lends credence to her story. Oh, wow, this must... I forgot you were here. Wait, no. No, we... What do you mean I forgot you were here? I didn't know you were here. We never ran into you. What the heck? You scared the bejesus out of me. No, they just went home. Oh, but you know what? I just realized when we met her earlier, we did say, like, hey, if you ever need a place to hide out, come on over. Well then, how should I proceed? Is this what it's like to be rushing to one's doom? He was quite shaken just moments ago, but he seems better now. You think it'd be hard for him to keep his cool. I wonder what her intentions are. How is she able to act like nothing happened? Is this just how girls are these days? I don't know, she seems kind of like a sociopath to me, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, I should ask her about her side of the story. Yeah. God. I was like, oh yeah, nothing's here to go. Oh! Well, it's just like I said, right? The female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Nejima with your own curse stone? Well, you said you'd give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer. What are you planning? Huh? Me? Oh, well, obviously. I'm on my last resort. Yeah, she did mention that before. You're a curse bear? So you're a curse bear with a curse stone too, right? You surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's the Taiko of Tsugaru. Oh, God. Then why go after other people's curse stones? Because killing is bad, you know? Don't you think so too? No. I wonder. Oh, are you the type of lady who's willing to sacrifice anything for the sake of your goals? Man, it's sharing good. People will question where your parents went wrong, you know? Well, people could be harsh. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul dregs gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. No one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals. I had to take matters into my own hands. And now people might be wondering where your parents went wrong, Well, I suppose, huh? But it had to be done. If you say. I heard Namagaki, that young man you're with, used his curse stone too. Huh? How do you know that? Ugh, creepy much? Are you stalking me? I may have heard it from a detective I know. Ugh, there it is. Cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People just boast just because they know a couple of cops. The police are filled with nothing but scum. You seem to hold quite a grudge against the force. Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's his deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated. Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. No, thank you. No, thank you. So, what were we talking about again? Oh, right, Yutaro Namagaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spurn him on so many times for him to even use his curse, and even then he was pissing his pants. And just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse stone to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. So that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I wanted it done right, you know? That's what my last resort is, collecting soul dregs on my own. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's crazy. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers. Is it? Are you okay with telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please. Yeah, we did find out that one of the requisites for the one-sided read was knowing the person's like face, name, address, things like that. Huh? Well, I'm Harue Shigima, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Is that so? Then you know the cops are just the worst people, right? Well, there's certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it no matter what happens. God, I know, right? What a relief. You understand. I think we might get along. Oh, well, I'm glad then. And I'm Richter Kai, private investigator. Ugh, did I ask? But, huh? You're an investigator? So your job's to sneak around and follow people, pry into their secrets, right? Is that why you always keep probing with all these questions? Ew. Guess there's not much I could do to change that terrible impression you got off me. Hey lady, why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way. Yeah, 'cause you're suspicious as heck. Isn't your father a police officer as well? That man is not my father, not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I've already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act a whole high and mighty today and still refused to help me. You met him today? Yeah, today. Remember that Chief Tsutsumi who was chasing Nejima? Well, that's him, my dad. What? You're his daughter? Former daughter, I've cut ties. Never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title. Huh. You know, I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter. Wait, really? And I heard the police have been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were staking out your place too. Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean that Nejima was specifically after my life today? That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed, or rather, managed to turn the tables on him. Oh, that means legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. To think I'd have to go through this just for being related to a cop, it's a disgrace. It truly is, to cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one who needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. It just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful! It's terrible! I'm sorry to hear that! Now that you say it, I do remember hearing about an incident like that last year. That must have been your son, huh? My condolences. Insincere little jerk. So, when you were taken hostage by Nejima, you used the curse stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway? Well, yeah. I didn't really have time to think on it at the time. I only thought of how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you use it again? Your curse stone? Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried using the curse just now, and yep, it seems I activated it. What? You're using it now? It might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh, that's so. Sure is. So I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful, huh? It started? What started? The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled. She activated her curse? The curse stones can be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used this early in the evening. Ma'am, please, calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Oh, that's a lot to say. What is the taiko? No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought you have a curse done too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady? Ah, there we go! Huh? Ma'am! Damn, did she fill conditions? Oh, she sure did. Okay, time for a beatdown. Jeez, why are you trying to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer. Oh god. Stop! Oh, too bad. She's already dead. This is horrific. I'll be taking her curse stone. Huh? Huh? All the haunting clappers needed was a source of fire? That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator? You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you any mercy if you're gonna try and capture me. So what'll it be? I still don't know how her curse works. Too risky to make a move. Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right? I can still do my duty as a citizen reporter, you know. Oh, what a surprise! This is where you decide to suddenly choose the side of righteousness? She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dregs. Well, looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. Well, upon killing Harue Shigema, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she'd need to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set, for when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And she used the one-sided reed stone, curse stone she had stolen from Fumichika Nejima. With it, She proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided read. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dregs. Tsutsumi's death threw the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Ayami to invade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed the people listed in them. Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. Absolute psychopath! What the heck? I don't want to have to kill people. Kills so many people. Oh my god. Okay, well. Suffice to say, I would call this a bad ending. Also, she's laughing. Absolute psychotic. Man, okay. Well. Visit the Sumida Tourism Office. That wasn't good. But all things must come to an end, and so in time the killings stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst onto the art scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious Mad Paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Ending 4, Ayami's Aspiration. So once again we got a bad ending. Surprise. Oh boy. Okay, well. I think that maybe we should try that again. Yeah, she activated it. Why me? No. You're a curse bearer, aren't you? I guess we have to say yes. Yes, I am. I'm sure you've already noticed. Well, yeah, I ran last night. It was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you got the haunting clappers? Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul dregs on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know. I'm well aware. Do you get soul dregs when you kill Nejima? Of course, his curse stone already contains some soul dregs as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul dregs across several stones? Correct, all it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you get them from. I see. Then, you won't mind if I took them, right? My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you? Ma'am. Do you smoke? Huh? Well, a little. Feel free to smoke if you want to, please. It's okay, I don't see any ashtrays on display either. Does no one smoke in this family? A little rare, isn't it? No one in the family does. Let's go for it. Ah! Did you try to use your curse just now? It seems I didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier. Oh, you little bastard. When did... You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. Source of fire is a condition for your stone, then you won't see me falling for it now. You wasted your chance with all this chatter. All you need to do is activate your curse first. I brought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding. But it's over now. Yes, I concede. Oh, okay, let's try that again. I want to see if I can kill her, which is not a statement that's particularly good. Your father's the chief inspector. I met him not too long ago. Boom. Huh? Ma'am, please think this through. Ah! Yeah, you get what you cut. It's coming to you. Ma'am, why? It was the only way. Richter, could we settle our outstanding tabs now? Yeah, sure. I don't think I ever tried that one. Or at least I don't remember it. Some days later. Amamori, you got a moment? Of course, what is it, Mr. Richter? I was just curious. You ever heard a legend, the mother who prayed to the Smeed River and resurrected her dead child? What are you on about? Mother searched so desperately for her abducted child, she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in the Smeed River, so then she built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead, or so the legend goes. I heard it's been adapted into a no play too. Interesting. And well, it just had me think that legends really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but what are you on about? Well, I guess she got what she wanted. Not the worst ending for us, right? Sure, Ayame Tono is dead, but we already saw that she was going to kill us first, and then a billion other people. So we're justified, right? I think so. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we did the right thing. Never mind, it is what it is. Welcome to my office. Might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine, say hello. That's it, good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be. Hey kid, I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. What's that? You want to be an investigator when you grow up too? That's great, so much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, I'm Mori. Don't you tell the kid to give up on his dreams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me, let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? So, Harue's Legacy, ending 3. So the kid lived. It's good, right? That's a good ending. I think that's a great ending. We did it. Wait. Is this... There's two endings there and they're both the bad... They're both not... Okay, I guess this is... I don't know what that is then. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time we're going to unfortunately undo our mutual murders of each other and see where that leaves us. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 and I'll see you then. Goodbye everybody. Bye bye.